everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know I have been gone for quite a while, but I mean, school just got the best of me and I couldn't really record that much and I didn't have the time, but it feels so good to be sitting back here and talking to you guys and just playing around with some makeup. So that is exactly what we're doing today. We are playing around with the brand new Nude palette from Huda Beauty. This is a stunning palette. I'll show you guys just a quick little sneak peek of it. But yeah, if you guys want to see me get this look with this palette, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so for today's look, we are going to be reviewing and testing out the new Huda Beauty Nude palette. This is a gorgeous palette. So the unique thing about this palette is, as you can tell, it's got some mattes and then it's got some really big pressed foil glitters. Do you guys see those? They're so pretty. And then right here they have two loose glitters. So do you see the difference in them? These ones are like chunky glitters and then these ones are pressed foils. And then there is a few just plain shimmers in here. So it's a really beautiful palette. And the one thing about this palette that I think is so unique is right here it has a conceal shade. So used for cutting the crease and prepping the lids. So that is what we're going to start with first, is I'm going to take a little bit of this conceal shade on my finger and just press it on my eyelid. Just so I have a nice even base. And I've already done my face makeup, so we're just going to be focusing on the eyes today. Alright, after I've done that, I'm going to go into the shade Play and Secret. It's the two lightest browns in the palette, just a really nice transition shade. And I'm just going to start lightly feathering this through the crease. And I'm taking this on my BH Cosmetics just blending brush. I love this brush, I've used it. I use it every single day pretty much. Just picking up a little bit more shadow as I go and just really blending it into the crease. Light circular motions. Now I'm going to go into the shade Teddy here, which is this darker brown on the same brush. And I'm just going to blend that in the crease as well. Alright, once I have that blended in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the shade Spanked. It's the lighter mauve purple on my Morphe M562 brush. I'm just going to dip my brush in there. And I'm going to start to really define my crease. So I'm going to just find my crease and I'm going to place my brush just kind of straight in on my eye. And just lightly feather in back and forth motions until it gets dark enough. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Love Bite, which is, I would say, the darkest shadow in the palette. It's really pretty purple. And I'm just going to focus that in the crease as well. Just nice and under the Spanked shadow. And this brush is perfect because it's so small, but nice and light and feathery, so it really helps blend the product as you're putting it on your eyelid. Morphe has some great brushes. They're pretty affordable. So again, just focusing this in the eye socket and just blending back and forth. Now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and I'm just going to lightly feather out the edges and up towards my brow bone. Alright, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab a smaller brush, and for this one I'm going to be using my, what's this brush? Pixie, just my flat Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and grab a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of that conceal shade, really get some of my brush. I'm going to cut my crease with this. I'm going to cut my entire crease, come right under where we put that purple, and just drag it down. Now, what I really liked about having this concealed shade in here is it's not even necessarily a concealer, but it's such like a sticky, tacky formula that when you apply these loose glitters or these foiled shadows, it really just makes sure that they stick onto your eyelid perfectly, and so it stays on all day long. So when Huda was formulating this palette, she really thought about everything, and so I think that was a great touch to add. Okay, so once we have the base down, I'm going to decide which shadow I want to use. I'm going to go in with the shade Fantasy. It's this one right here, and it's one of those pressed foiled shadows. It's more of the purpley one, and I like to use my finger for this. I think it just works better. And I'm going to focus this on the outer corner more. So I'm just going to lightly press this in. I'm going to bring it about halfway in. Stop, and then I'm going to pick up the shade Daydream, and I'm going to focus this on the middle of my eye. So we're kind of doing a gradient effect between dark to light in the purples. Focus that in right there. And then lastly, go with the shade Crave, and these are all those foiled shadows, and focus this on the inner corner. Just like that. Now I'm going to go back in with my Morphe brush and mix a little bit of Spanked and Love Bite, and I'm going to go back in and deepen up that crease that we might have lost. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit more of Loved Bite, and I'm going to lightly fan it in to that Fantasy shade just so it looks more blended. And I'm going to kind of flick it out lightly. I'm not adding any more product, but just lightly feathering it out so it kind of adds just like a ring. And then of course, go back in and blend again. Okay, so I'm back, and this is what the eyes look like. Now for the brow bone highlight, I'm going to keep it matte, and this is not something I normally do, but since the shadows are so glittery and sparkly already, I want to keep it bare. So I'm going to go in with the shade Bare from the palette, and I'm just going to really brighten underneath the brow bone. Okay, now before we add any concealer underneath the eyes, I'm going to go into the shade Tickle and Play. Those are just kind of my transition shades. And I'm just going to run this underneath my lower lash line just to add some color. And I'm just going to take a plain brush, no extra product, and just kind of blend it out. And this is the Real Techniques setting brush. Love this brush. It's like the perfect size for underneath your eyes. And again, just blending the corner out. Perfect. Now for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to be going into my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. Looks like this. This is what I have on my face right now, so I kind of want it to match. And I'm just going to be taking my Luxie small pointer brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the inner corner. Tear it up. Take a little bit more of my Cupid's bow on my nose. Now I really want to add a nice dark brown, really, really close to my lash line. So for that, I'm just going to grab any dark brown. I'm going to actually grab something from my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm just going to run this right underneath my lower lash line as close as you possibly can get. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara. And for that, I'm going to be using my Bad Girl Bang from Benefit. Love, love, love this stuff. And I'm just going to apply a coat of this. Now, a trick with mascara that everybody always asks me about when they see me put on my mascara is you do the basic way. So, you go from underneath and you roll up. But what I also do is I go from top and I go down. So I kind of look down and I take the top of my eyes and I do it like that. Because it really is gonna make them look longer, fuller, darker. And also, when you're looking down and stuff, people are gonna see the tops of your eyes. They're not gonna see exactly when you're looking at them. So you really want to make sure you get the whole lash. But don't look up when you just do your mascara, because then you'll goof like I just did. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Kylie lip kit in the kit shade Cocoa K. And I'm going to line my lips first with the lip liner. And then go right on top with the liquid lipstick. These smell so good. If you're a fan of like vanilla smelling stuff, which is like my favorite scent, you will die. Wow. Okay. Now, I kind of want the lips to be sparkly and have a little bit of a shimmer too, just because I like a little shine on my lips, but you can totally keep them matte. But I'm gonna go into the Kylie Jenner gloss in the shade Cocoa K, so it matches this perfectly. It's just the gloss form. And I'm just going to lightly put this on. I'm gonna focus it on the middle of my lips. Zoom you guys in just a little bit more. What is going on here? Okay, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, this palette, it is absolutely stunning. Everything from the packaging, look at that. And what I love, when you open it up, it has this cute little slip right here, so you can go like this. You look like you've got these stunning eyebrows and eyes. And it's got a full mirror, and every shade in here I absolutely love. It's definitely more of a warm, purpley pink palette, which I don't have a lot of. That's why I gravitated towards it. And I think that these types of shadows can look good on every eye color. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it on blue eyes or on my brown eyes. But I do. I think it's very pretty, and like I said, you can do so many different looks with this, and you can definitely do basic looks with this. Even though it looks like it's a very intense and kind of dramatic palette, you can definitely tone it down. So if you guys would like to see a more toned down look with this palette, let me know. But besides that, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below, because I'm going to be having lots and lots more amazing videos coming your way. So I hope you guys liked this.